If you've ever felt like your agency is on fire all the time, like despite the systems you have, your team is still making little mistakes and things are falling through the cracks, I know exactly how you feel. And a few years ago, I felt like every time I opened up Slack, I needed to brace myself because something might have gone wrong. And it doesn't matter if you have great task management, a great team structure, and SOPs in place, this can still happen to you. And the permanent solution to solve this is so simple, I couldn't believe it when I figured this out. So in this video, I've broken it down into 3 points that you need to implement in your agency, and point number 3 is the most important. So make sure to watch until the end. My name is Jason, and for the past 5 years, I've built a 7-figure e-commerce retention agency. I've also been able to successfully remove myself from the day-to-day of the agency, and it's still growing every single month. So let's get into why your team still makes mistakes even though you have great systems in place. Let me ask you a question. In your agency right now, do you know what each team member's day looks like from the moment that they wake up until the moment that they go to sleep? Do you know how they're blocking their time and how they're prioritizing their day? Because I thought that they did. I thought that my team would know the same priorities that I had, but I was wrong. And it all comes down to how they're building their daily routine. See, what I discovered in our agency is that everyone had a different way of going about their tasks. And more often than not, they were starting their day very reactively, trying to finish something that they were working on the previous day or whatever grabbed their attention the moment that they open Slack. And that's why, as a minimum, every person in your agency should at least have the following daily routine. The key point is that they need to do this before they start their work. Number 1 is waking up and checking in their communication channels. Number 2, thinking about what they need to work on for that day. Number 3, thinking about what their overall week looks like. For example, are they going to be available every single day? Is there any particular day where there is more important tasks that are coming up? For example, in e-commerce, a major holiday or an important product launch for one of our clients. And this brings me to the second point, which is having a clear source of truth. Your team needs to all be looking at the same information. In our agency, the only place that they can find information is in the views we've created in Notion or in the documentation that we've put into Trainual. And finally, point number 3, you need to give your team prioritization frameworks. Does your team know what they need to work on first? Are they blocking another team member where if they could just get one task done at the start of their day, it would help unlock another person to continue with their work? Is there a particular client that needs some extra attention? For example, if we've just onboarded a client or they have a product launch coming up, is there anything that they need from another team member in order for them to complete their work? What we do in our agency is we have every single team member's tasks organized in descending order, and then we have our project managers helping them to know what's the most important at any given time. Let me know in the comments, what does your team structure and daily routine look like? I read every single comment, and I would love to hear if there's any specific challenges you have about agency systems. Also, make sure to hit subscribe because I'm going to be dropping way more content about how we've been able to keep our clients for an average of 4 years and how I've been able to remove myself from the day-to-day of the agency. Thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.